Hey everybody, my name is VALENTINE'S, and if you would like to see how I achieved this look for maybe you want to wear it on Valentine's Day, stay tuned. I'm going to show you step by step how I got it, and I'm also going to show you how I did the lip in 3 different colors. Just in case you don't want it this bold, I'll show you 2 other options. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. If you're not, welcome to my channel. So glad you are here, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know, all the stuff that everyone says, but I would really appreciate it if you would. Welcome to the family, and let's get into the video. So the first thing I like to do when I do my makeup is start with my eyebrows, because you know your eyebrows frame your face, and I've always just been accustomed to doing that. I know a lot of people they do their foundation and then their eyebrows, and I've tried that and I don't really like that way. So first I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. I love this stuff. I just picked it up this year, and it is like, I don't know if it just came out, but it is beautiful. And I'm using the color Tan Neutral, and I'm using a small angle brush like this. Any small angle brush will work. And I'm just going to carve out my eyebrows. Like so. I'm sorry, like when I do my eyebrows I have to concentrate really hard, because you want to make sure this way is precise. This is what cleans up your brow. So you don't want to accidentally like go up in the eyebrow. It'll mess it completely up. You have to have like perfect lines underneath, and I do over too. Sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do it over, but whenever I do it over, my eyebrows look 100 times better. So we're gonna do it like that. I was thinking this can be a way to do some cute Valentine's Day looks. Simple, not too much, because Valentine's Day is coming up, and I hope you all have a wonderful one. Even if you are not dating, married, or anything, love yourself, love God. You can always buy yourself something, pour yourself some hot chocolate, watch a good movie, and just enjoy being alive. The love of God. Okay, so once I do that, I do it like that. Looks crazy, huh? And I'm going to be using this brush to smooth out the harsh lines around my eyebrow. Like that. And just go up, and make sure when you're doing this you do not go into your eyebrow. I cannot stress that enough. That will mess up everything that you just did. So you try to get it as smooth as you can around. I'm not gonna be wearing any eyeshadow for these looks, so I'm not gonna be bringing the concealer. You know, some girls bring their concealer down. That's normally because they're going to be doing an eyeshadow, and I'm not doing that. So, you guys, is it cold where you are? There's an ice storm where I live. I live in Kentucky, and right now we are in the middle of an ice storm. And I'm ready for it to be over. Not that I can really do anything, because I'm 35 weeks pregnant today. And yeah. I said I need to film a video because my life is about to change drastically. I'm still gonna be doing videos, but with a newborn baby coming, woo-wee, I gotta prepare myself. Okay, so after I do my eyebrows like this, you see how much cleaner they look? Now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to do my foundation. So the foundations that I love using are Black Opal, and I got 2 shades right here. I use the the Beautiful Bronze, love that one, and I use the Amber. I use both of these. So let me show you how to do it. It's a stick foundation like this, and I love that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I just put it just randomly around. This is a full coverage foundation, and it is so smooth, and it doesn't look cakey or anything. It just blends in with your skin so well. I'm just gonna spray my beauty blender here. And I sprayed it with the Prep and Prime Fix Plus because it kind of mixes the setting spray and the foundation, and I like that for moisture and just a smoother application. And I just put it around like so, over my eyes, my nose. And it's so important to smooth in your foundation. I bring it down on my neck a little bit. It's so important because I used to do my makeup like super fast and in a hurry, and I did not blend well. And that's like, I think that's the only, you can't really make a lot of well, I was going to say you can't make a lot of mistakes with makeup, but you really can. But how you wear your makeup is up to you. But I think a mistake that can be made when it goes to makeup all around and in general is not blending, and that makes it look bad. And I used to be a victim of the non-blend, so I try to do that better now. And I get around my eyebrows. I try to still be real careful because I still don't want to mess up that line that's keeping my eyebrows looking sharp. And my eyebrows, I do tint them on my own. If you guys would like to see a video of that, I'll be glad to do a video showing you guys how I tint my eyebrows at home. It lasts about a week, and I just love that because I don't always feel like filling my eyebrows in. Or if you don't have makeup on, you have eyebrows if you don't have really dark full eyebrows, which I don't. So okay, so after I do that, I'm going to go to the next step, which is putting on my concealer underneath my eyes, you know, in all the areas that I want to be bright. And I use that same e.l.f. concealer, which I love so much. And I'm just going to put a little bit under here. And I'll put a little bit under here. You don't need a whole lot. Like, you don't have to go overboard. I just put it in these areas right here. And I'm just going to blend that out with my same sponge. This is going to brighten your eyes. It's going to make you look awake. This is what I do every day. Especially with my eyes, it makes a drastic change from no makeup to making your eyes and your face just look more alive. Even if you're still sleepy, you can still look awake. It's kind of like a makeup facelift. And I'm just blending this out here, blending out my nose, my chin, and my forehead. Blend, 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 blend. It might look like I'm attacking my face, but I'm just so used to doing this, it is not hurting, and it's wilting. Okay. Now, this is a step that I'm adding that I would not actually, I don't do every day. I would probably stop here and just put, let me just go ahead and show you what I would do every day. After I would do this concealer, I would go in, and this is my favorite Derma Blend Professional Loose Setting Powder. Love this color. Oh my goodness. It is like a camel color. It is so pretty on your skin tone, especially if you're my skin tone. And what I do is everywhere where I dip my sponge into the powder, and everywhere where I put that concealer, I'm just gonna blend this in. Now, I don't bake. I've tried that, and it's just not for me. I found that oop, I thought I had a little makeup there. I found that me just pressing the powder into my skin made it look more flawless for some reason, instead of just putting it on there and then wiping it off, which would kind of like mess up my makeup. So what I do now is I just take this, look up when you're doing it, no creases, and you want to make sure you blend this in good too. I'm gonna put it here. This powder is so pretty, like you can really put it all over your face to set it, which sometimes I do with the excess. Put on my chin. My lovely husband got me this powder. I wanted it so bad, and I'm so glad that I tried it out because it is so pretty. And then I'm gonna put it on my forehead. Did I do that already? You can never have too much of this stuff. It's great. So let's just do it just in case. And you want to blend this in too. Like so. And I just think that is so pretty. It makes you look so flawless. Okay, so I'm gonna add an extra step. Like I said, for Valentine's Day, if you want to ump it up just a little bit. I don't do this every day. I would stop here and just finish my makeup. But I'm gonna make my eye just a little bit brighter. I'm gonna take this concealer here and I'm just gonna put it under here, under my eyes, like so. And this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and it's the color beige. And this is going to brighten my eye just a little bit more. So I'm actually putting more concealer on top of everything I just did to kind of open my eye even more. You don't need a lot of this because this stuff is, I don't want to say thick, but you don't need a lot. It shows up really good. And I'm just using a little bit of that, bringing that down. And another one of my favorite setting powders is the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I started with this one, and I still like to use it too when I want an even brighter look. I think I like a bright eye for pictures, going out. So like I said, I don't do this every day, but then I'll put that on top, and that's gonna kind of brighten my eye even more. And I'm just pressing that powder into the skin. Like so. It's gonna give me a bright, smooth under eye. All right. Now after I've done that, what I like to do is, what is it that I like to do next? Oh, I'm going to warm up my skin. And I do that with some stuff that I do not have here. So hold on 1 second. So the next thing I like to do is I like to warm up my face, and I love this color. I don't really contour like really like into it, like I don't know, I don't have time for that every day. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I feel like. But anyway, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, and I get the color 411 Chestnut. It is such a pretty dark brown. It's not an ashy brown. I cannot stand when the browns look ashy, but it is a pretty creamy brown rich color. And I just put that on my head, as you can see there. You can see that, how it's pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And then I put it right here on my cheeks, and then I put a little bit on my nose, because I don't want to do too much, because sometimes you can just do too much. And I also do something else later, I'll show you guys. And I'm just going to take my beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend that in like so, so that it's putting warmth in my face. I'll make this face, and I bring it up. You don't need a lot. I used to use too much of this, and that's something you just don't want to do either. You want it to look natural, Just a natural warmth. It's kind of like a cream. I use it as a cream bronzer. And then I just take it and I bring it up into the top of my eyebrow. Just blend it in so I can just have some warmth around my nose. And I also take it sometimes and just do a little bit right there. Like so that it just makes it warm. Like that. I will also put some over my eye because I'm not doing eyeshadow, but I like it to be brown over my lid, like so. And I'm just blending. Okay. And so that brought in a little bit of warmth. The next thing I do, I promise you guys, this looks like a lot, but you can do it in like probably 10 minutes. But you know, when you're slowing it down, showing every step, it makes it seem like it's much a longer process. But what I'm going to do now, sometimes I wear eyeliner and sometimes I don't, but today I'm going to be doing some eyeliner. Oop, and I see here where I need to blend some more. Okay, so I have applied my eyeliner here, and I'm going to be also applying some lashes. And you guys, you don't have to spend a lot of money on lashes. I get all kind of random eyelashes. I have yet to find my favorite ones, so I just kind of just pick here and there. I went to the hair store and I got some lashes that were $1, you guys. So you don't have to have like specific ones, just whatever ones flatter your eyes the most, because what I found is some lashes look better on others. Everybody has different eye shapes, and what looks good on somebody else's lids might not look good on yours. Some people have hooded lids, some people have larger lids, and you know, so just I would just say try out a whole bunch of different ones, and when you find the ones you like, stick with those. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put those on off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I've applied my lashes, and if you are curious on to which ones I use, I just chose today the Ardell Wispies. You can get those at any drugstore. So yeah, those are drying. You guys, one thing, you cannot rush and put on lashes. Don't try to do it. It is the most frustrating thing ever. You have to wait for your lashes to get tacky, the glue to get tacky, and then put them on. You cannot rush. I know, okay? I'm gonna take a little bit of this Great Lash Blackest Black mascara from Maybelline. I've been using this since I was like 17 years old, and we're not going to tell you how old I am now, but it's been some years. I'm just going to apply some of that to my bottom lash line. My bottom lashes, not lash line. Y'all. That's just going to open the eye just a little bit more. Like so. And I see here, sometimes you'll see where you need to blend some more. And I'm going to blend this a little bit more under my eyebrow. Just a little bit to clean it up. Just a little bit. Alright, so moving on, we are going to do one of my favorite parts. Well, sometimes it depends on if it wants to work with me. And I'm going to be doing some highlight. I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome. This is such a pretty color, and I just love it. So we're going to be applying that, and I'm going to use my beauty blender for it. Sometimes I use a brush, sometimes I don't. So I'm just going to tap, and I'm just going to put a little bit. Such a pretty color, isn't it? I don't know if it's translating on camera, but it's so pretty. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose, a little bit on the middle part. That's almost too much. A little bit on my nose, then my cheek. And then I put a little bit on my forehead. And I blend this in. After I do that, I'm gonna go in with, I bronze some more. And I use the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami. I like this bronzer so well combined with my other cream foundation, but that I use as a bronzer. And I'm gonna smell. I'm just gonna put that on my cheekbone, right underneath that highlight, like that. Then I'm gonna put this also on my forehead where I had put the other. And it's just gonna warm it up. It's gonna warm my face up. So a little bit more. I like being brown. I love brown skin. And it just adds a little bit more richness. Sides of my nose. Like that. Alright. Did I miss anything? After I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and set this. I'm gonna set my face with this MAC primer. Oh, that is so like satisfying. As you can see, I feel like you can't use too much. And so we're just gonna let that marinate. Oh yeah, come on, just marinate, just marinate. I don't have my little fanner. Y'all, what am I gonna use? My mirror here. Perfect. You're just gonna fan that in. Y'all, this is so refreshing. What is in this stuff? I read there's caffeine in it. It says it's a soothing moisture mix that refreshes the skin and finishes the makeup. Tells you how to use it. Y'all, it is refreshing. Okay, I'm done. Now moving on to the lips. It depends on what look you're looking for, and we're just going to start with the basic lip that I use almost every day, and I use this Black Radiance. It's 5023B. It's a pretty like dark brownish, I don't want to say purple, but it's just a really pretty dark brown. You know, I love my browns, and I line my lips with this as a liner. Like so. And then I use the NYX lingerie. Oh my goodness. The NYX, and the color is Baby Doll, and I just put that right in the middle. You guys already had on a clear gloss, that's why this looks glossy already. But I'm just gonna put that on. I'm gonna add a little bit more gloss. I got this from my local beauty supply store. It lasts all day long. It's the NK Makeup Lip Gel with vitamin E, if you want to see if you can find it there. But I put that on. I'm just gonna put a little bit more in the middle. Okay, so here's look number 1. Okay, and if you want to try another look that I like, I have baby wipes on deck because I have babies and these things come in handy. I'm just gonna wipe this off, and I'm gonna show you guys another lip color. That one I would say is a brown neutral, and this is for my girls that like the pink lip. So I'm gonna be first using this NYX Butter Gloss, and this is the color Tiramisu. Really pretty pink. Oh, it's so pretty. It's a pretty pink. You can leave it like that, but I like to mix it with this Wet n Wild Mauve Overgirl, and that's what color's like a mauve color, and I go over top with that. Because I like to darken it up just a little bit. Then I take my clear gel, lip gloss, not gel, y'all. And we're just gonna smooth that on like so. And here is the second look for a pink lip. Okay guys, and we're gonna save the most dramatic for last, and that is the red lip, which I think is perfect for this look actually, and for Valentine's Day, because I have no eyeshadow on, and I like, a lot of times when I wear a dramatic lip, I don't want my eyes to be too dramatic. So we're just gonna wipe that off. Lips feeling a little, woo. Third lipstick. Where's my red? Okay, we're gonna go just for a red lip. This is also Wet n Wild. It's called Stoplight Red, and it is not a matte, but it's a really pretty red. And you know what I think I want to do? Do I want to do that? I have this dark color here, this dark chocolate liner, and I want to line my lips with that first. This is called Sema. I believe it's worn down. It's color CO3A. Y'all, forgive me if that's not correct. I think that's correct. By Wet n Wild. It is my favorite eyebrow pencil, but I can use it for my lips too. Since my eyebrows are tinted, I did not use it. What I could have just put a little bit in there, but didn't think about it. So my lips are lined, and I'm just gonna go in with that red. Ooh, spicy. That's such a pretty red. Guys, that's so pretty. I love that. And there you go. That's it, ladies. It wasn't really a lot. I mean, like I said, recording it seems like it takes a longer process, but once you get the hang of it, this stuff is really easy. I feel like it's perfect for Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day. Love on the ones you love, and keep God in your heart. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.